Robert Boyle was born on January 25th in 1627. He was born in the Lismore Castle in County Waterford, Ireland. He came from a very large family, being the 14th child. Robert was naturally a smart person, although it helped that he was born into wealth. He was sent to Eton College at the age of 7, where he stayed for 3 years. Here he demonstrated not only his intelligence, but also his social skills and his good heart. He was liked by everyone. After Eton College, Roberts traveled with his French tutor. They stayed in Italy and studied Galileo's works. And after Galileo died, he was greatly influenced to do more science. Robert was a natural philosopher, a chemist, physicist, inventor, and he wrote in theology. Needless to say, he produced works in many different areas. What I like about Robert is that he was a gentleman scientist. He didn't get paid for his work. He just did it because he liked to do it. Boyle is best known for Boyle's law. He did not create the hypothesis. Rather, it was originally Henry Power, and it was mistakenly attributed to Richard Townley in his papers. Boyle researched Henry's works and did experiments to prove that it was right. It states that if temperature remains constant, then volume and pressure of a gas are inversely proportional. Another great work of Boyle's was the pneumatic engine with the assistance of Robert Hooke. It was created by using improvements on the air pump made by Otto von Guericke. He was an advocate of corpuscularism instead of the Aristotelian and Paracelsian forms of atomism. Instead of describing physical reality in the 4 elements wind, water, fire, and earth, as in Aristotelian, or the 3 elements salt, sulfur, and mercury in the Paracelsian, corpuscularianism discussed reality and change in terms of particles and their motion. Robert is largely recognized as the first modern chemist and therefore a founder of modern chemistry. He was in a group called the Royal Society, or the Invisible College. Being one of the first members, the society focused on gaining knowledge and information through experiments. In 1680, he declined the offer to be president of the Royal Society. For religious reasons, he would not swear on the oath. He also refused provostship at Eton College in 1655 because he felt that his religious writings would have a greater impact coming from a layman rather than a paid minister of the church. Robert also spent large sums of money promoting Christianity in the East by donating to missionary societies and translating the Bible into many different languages. Robert Boyle died on December 31st in 1691 at the age of 64. He died of paralysis, which is the loss of muscle function. In an unusual juxtaposition, Robert's sister, with whom he had lived with for over 20 years, died within the same week. Robert's friend, Bishop Gilbert Burnet, was the sermon for the funeral and was buried at the Church of St. Martin in the Fields. In his will, Robert endowed lectures that are now regarded as Boyle's lectures. Years after Robert's death, the church was demolished and there is no record of where his remains are. He is lost to the earth.